And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Friday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And looking at the Suns matchup, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Greg, you know what? There's nothing like opening night. In whatever stage, in whatever location, the long wait is finally over.
Yeah, Summer League and the preseason are well and good, but this is when it really counts.
It looks easy, effortless, Curry, natural from long range.
James against KD. Outside Irving. Over Curry. And it's Durant with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. With the agility and handling to get anywhere, Coach stressed the importance of limiting Kyrie Irving. Mentally, he wants every guard to be alert and aware of any screens. Coach wants his bigs to be vocal and to keep the defenders informed. And when Irving elevates, he wants everyone vertical and ready for everything. Guys, back over to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
The first one falls.
You know, what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these free throws.
Pass to Curry. Back to KD. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
And this is their first matchup against this team since they knocked them off in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, but you know, it's really interesting. They were swept by them in the regular season last year. So we'll see who wins out tonight.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry outside, drains the three-pointer. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Here's Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Irving against Curry. KD a screen to the paint. And then Durant with the dunk.
What a finish, just powering it down.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Warriors, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
James against KD. No one near Smith as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Coming off a terrific season, and he was just so incredibly consistent from the foul line. Had the NBA's third highest mark.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Curry against Irving. Trying to get open is Thompson. Kicks it out to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Pass to Durant. Shoots over James. Outside for KD. And stolen by James. Here's Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. From the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Irving against Curry. Thompson outside for the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. That's a 2 from Smith. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 6.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Durant. No coverage that time. 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Irving kicks to Smith. The kick out to LeBron. Fires for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Durant. And here's Thompson. Fires the 3. And the Warriors, another 3. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. To the middle. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Outside, KD. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's LeBron. Thompson, a screen on KD. Inside. Kicks it out to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Irving. This one for 3. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Down low, here's Love. Green with the block.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Thompson outside, lets it go from deep, and the Warriors another three.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here is Irving. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Durant against LeBron. Back to Curry. Takes the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A different look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Jefferson subbed in for J.R. Smith. Here's James. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Warriors leading by 8. KD sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And he banks in the layup. James has got his second bucket of the night.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Curry against Irving. Durant for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry dishes to KD. Pachulia with the screen on Irving. And then Durant with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Curry. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Thompson, a screen on KD. Here's James. And Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here's Curry following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Golden State moving it around. The shot by KD. No good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. To the left wing for 3. Fry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
3 points.
Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Curry. Thompson in the corner. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 15.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Irving passes to Jefferson. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors lead by 14. Live from Oracle Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Dunleavy. Now here's Love. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Kerr. Williams with a clean look. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And so here is Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Down low, here's Green. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Williams sets a screen for Love. Launches a 3, and it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry looking it over. Back to Thompson. The 3, and the Warriors another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Curry, and they pick up 2. Curry's got 20 points.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Back to Williams. Love with the screen on Curry. Williams for 3, and it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green with a screen on Love. To the middle, and Green slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Williams. Bucket is good. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
Williams against Curry. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. Pocket 6. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. He's got 23.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. You know, Greg, coming into the season, Russell Westbrook was the heavy MVP favorite. Now that he's the face of the Thunder franchise, I think he welcomes it.
Yeah, Westbrook and Durant were an incredible duo for 8 years in OKC. But Durant left for the Bay Area, and now people are calling this season the revenge tour for Westbrook. We all know he can stuff the stat sheet.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Number 1, Stephen Curry. Kevin Durant, 3rd.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
Here's Jefferson. Nothing on the board. Pass to Williams. Here's Smith. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Now here's Love. He's got 7. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Over Curry. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Green taking his time here. Durant in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Outside Williams. Shoots over Curry. Williams can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Count that bucket.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Bounce pass from Williams. For 3, Love. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Curry. 23 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Jefferson, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Williams. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Change here. West is checked in. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Warriors.
And this is a high-powered offense today. Clicking on all cylinders, making things happen, and also good use of the 3-ball. Just enough to keep the defense off balance.
Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. James against West, and he lobs it toward the rim and finished off by Anderson.
And what a finish by Anderson, rising to get the lob pass and finish that one with some authority.
Thompson passes to West. Pass to Curry from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
To the paint. Kicks it out to James. That's in there. Love with the assist. 8 points for LeBron.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's West. Scoreless thus far. Thompson for three. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Here's Irving. He has 7 inside. Love high post. It's tipped. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Curry can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry against Irving. Outside, James. Shot clock at 6. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Anderson. Outside for Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
The 3 from LeBron. Green with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Curry with the bucket.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to James. To the inside. Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Lets the 3 fly, and Kevin Love gets the 3. Love's got 10 points.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
To the middle. And James with a clear path to the hoop, and finished off by LeBron.
Terrific setup. Excellent floor vision.
Curry can't get it to go.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Irving finds James. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Anderson slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now here's Curry. 37 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson for 3. Chris Anderson pulls it in. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that one's good. Love.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know what they came to see me. Never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking to my last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. We down on
Here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Berejau. Looney comes in for Draymond Green. Durant's checked in for West, and it's Livingston in for Stephen Curry. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. On offense, here are the Warriors. Livingston passes to Durant. Pachulia sets a screen for Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And just a fantastic season a year ago in terms of his free throw shooting, 90% from the line.
Take a break.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
At the elbow, it's Thompson over Smith. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Livingston. And that's 23 points for Klay Thompson. Irving up top. He's covered by Livingston. And that one's good, Irving.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Livingston, that's good.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Irving surveying the floor. Love the pass to Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And Thompson throws it down.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Livingston dishes to Thompson. Livingston with it. Lets it fly. Again, Golden State.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-7 run. Right side, Irving. Love outside. James in the post. That's in there. Love with the assist. 15 points for LeBron.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for Golden State.
Rebounding, clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Gotta appreciate the blue-collar approach.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Steph and Curry.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here is Irving. Shoots over Curry. Kicks it out to Love. Sinks the triple. Love's got the first basket of the third quarter for Cleveland.
Kevin Love is such a supremely skilled forward. I mean, he's got size. He can shoot it from range. He's got a nice touch around the basket. Very difficult cover.
Now, here's Curry. Thompson outside. KD on the wing. Off target from outside.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
Durant against LeBron. Pass to Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson. Strength, toughness, and grit.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
So he comes up empty at the line. Love, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Curry. 37 points for him. KD against LeBron. Durant, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 21. LeBron passes to Irving. Out to Smith. Pulls up. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Now, here's Thompson. 25 points in the game. Curry with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 40 points.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Curry. No good from Irving. Warriors leading by 22. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The screen from Thompson. Here's LeBron. The Warriors pull it in. KD's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson passes to KD. Pachulia with the screen on LeBron. 14 feet away. The shot by KD. No good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Love with the screen on Curry. Irving with it. And Curry picks him up defensively to the paint. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Thompson. Left side Durant from outside the arc. And there's the call on Pachulia. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Warriors, number 1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Irving. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Now Harper. Jones with the screen on Smith. Back to Jones, and stolen by Love. Outside Irving. Pass to Smith. It's stolen by Livingston. Here's Jones. He's covered by Thompson. Now here's Livingston. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. And the turnover again by Golden State.
7th in three-point field goal percentage. And they were in the top 10 in scoring. Their system really played to their strengths. They had a very good plan in place at the offensive end.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor. Now here's Irving. He's got 15. Pass to Love. James outside. Out to Smith. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 9.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
And the Warriors miss again. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Here's LeBron, and Jones sends it back.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
West a screen on Irving. Livingston kicks to Harper. Jones with the screen on Smith. Here's Harper, and stolen by LeBron. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
He hits the second from the line.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Harper the pass to Livingston. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Turnovers continuing to be a problem here in this quarter.
They've been disjointed offensively, guys. I mean, they've given back some of the lead because of it.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-3 run. Smith feeling it out a bit. It's a pick by Love. Irving with the ball. West picks him up, and that one, good. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Harper the pass to Livingston, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice flow to that sequence, moving the ball really well.
And here is LeBron. 15 points in the game. The kick out to Irving. They get it back. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 16 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Too sharp. Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
First one falls for him.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Jefferson's checked in for the Cavaliers. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, great instincts from him to release on the pick and roll and makes himself a target.
Here's Irving. 18 points for him. Over Livingston. David West grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. James looking around. Outside Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Looney finds Jones. Now Livingston. Jones with the screen on Irving. Livingston passes to Jones. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. A shot's good from Irving.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
Screen by Jones. Livingston passes to Jones. A solo fast break. Jefferson's shot is off. Now here's Livingston. Not a lot of room. Pass to Looney. Harper with a screen on LeBron. Clock at 6. And stolen by James. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, great lob to Thompson. Feed that big man.
And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. Leading by 12. Harper with a screen on Irving. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Anderson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Williams comes in for Irving. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Harper with a screen on Williams. Livingston, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Outside Jefferson. James wide open. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jones with the screen on Love. Here's Looney, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Jefferson's shot is off. Warriors leading by 14. Here's West, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Now here's Jefferson. hasn't made one yet. Here's James. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the two.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Outside Harper. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Jones with the screen on Williams. Here's Livingston. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
Free throw good, Livingston. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. Livingston hits both of them. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Anderson. On the wing, Williams. Warriors with the rebound.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Now Livingston. The shot's good on the assist by West. Livingston's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Irving against Curry. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Fry.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Irving against Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Cleveland turns it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Warriors leading by 18. Thompson with it. Right side Curry. KD on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. KD's got 27.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Irving for 3, and Anderson slams it in.
And you got to love Anderson's hustle, especially how hard he goes after the offensive glass.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson takes a 3. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jefferson kicks to Fry. Back to Jefferson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And you're not going to get an easier piece than that straight to the basket.
Count that one. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
Putting that big build of his to work. Anderson finding his shot.
Left side Durant fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Pass to Smith. And Fry has it in the corner. Down low. Anderson kicks to Fry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Curry. They double-team Curry. It's stolen by Jefferson. Pass to Smith. No good that time. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 17-point game. A 3. Outside for KD. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. It's good. Irving's got 24 points.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Fry. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Smith outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Curry. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. On the wing, Irving. Basket counts. 26 points for him.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Now Curry. Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. The tray. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
No good from Fry.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Curry kicks to Durant. There's the 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Wow. What can you say?
Now, here is Irving. From 10 feet out, the shot that time not on target.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Fades and shoots. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Anderson. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. Curry on the wing. They double-team Curry. Over in the corner, Green. Durant, the pass to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by KD. No good. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Here's Jefferson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
And that athleticism of Jefferson can be difficult to guard against, which is why he gets fouled.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Scores the ball well. Richard Jefferson, a guy that is quite versatile on the basketball court.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And James subbed in for J.R. Smith. Good on the second free throw. The Warriors shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Left side Jefferson. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Jefferson picks him up. And Katie, here we go. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Outside, James. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock, Irving. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to KD. Thompson outside. KD sets the pick for Thompson. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Outstanding execution in the pick and roll, capped off by his terrific pass.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Puts the move on. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now James, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Jefferson passing to Thompson. Wallace with it, outguarded by Pachulia. A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Green with a screen on LeBron. Outside, Green shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jefferson dishes to Irving. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
They kick it out to Green. Back to KD. They double-team KD. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 6. Thompson for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph and Curry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And here is James following Draymond Green's three.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
Shooting completed. James at the line for two.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. That one is no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Curry's shot is off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.